Are you tired of the breadsticks?
I am actually.
Well, good for
I'm
you.
I'm tired of pasta. What?
Well, not good for you. Like, no, no, you know what I mean. Like, uh, oh, sorry. Yeah, no, 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 no. What I mean is because one of the stories I will be reading tonight is
Oh,
a today I fucked up. I ate too many
oh,
garlic breadsticks.
oh boy.
Yeah, yeah. No. I
Let's
mean,
see. Let me hear it. Let me
all
hear
right.
it.
You want to hear it? All right. Let me look for it. Okay, okay. So, okay. Hold on.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Okay, okay, okay. This is coming from Today I Fucked Up by the writer OP is Ziggy Stardust. Today I fucked up by eating too much garlic bread. So my brain is a monstrosity, truly a Frankenstein of nature. So I cooked this giant loaf of garlic bread for dinner tonight, both halves of the loaf. I figured I'd give the other side to my roommate, right? Then, after careful consideration, I realized that eating just garlic bread for dinner is not a normal thing to do, and that he would probably think it was weird as well. So, as one does, I ate both halves of the garlic bread before he ever
Damn.
saw it. Yeah, you know those motherfuckers are fucking huge. Like, what I'm imagining is like the big no, like what I think is like what's it called? Like I'm thinking of that Walmart version. You know how big they are, like 2 or 3 feet.
I think I know.
Oh yeah,
I
like yeah,
I think I know what you're talking about. Yes.
the big Stater Brothers piece of loaf, like cut in half. So oh, my stomach would be hurting.
No, just the thought of that. That'll make me sick. Oh no.
All right. So he says, as one does, I ate both halves of the garlic bread before he ever saw it to make sure my crime would go unnoticed. Now, my stomach is killing me, and I haven't left my chair in 45 minutes. It
Oh, I
should,
bet.
oh, he got the bubble guts.
Oh Lord.
It should be noted that for some reason, I ate it in the kitchen. I basically wolfed it down before he had the opportunity to come out. Regretting my choices currently, dude. He fucking gulping it. Just shoved it down the throat.
Damn.
Oh my god, this OP is crazy.
So what's next? What happened to him?
That's it. That's it. That's all that
That's
happened.
it.
That's it.
We won't know what
We
happens to the man who fucking deep throated two garlic stick breads, whatever you call it.
yep.
What?
Yep.
So my guess is he fucked up horribly,
Yeah.
and he's probably regretting it to this day. Probably still in that chair, mind you. That's
Freaking
crazy.
one of the comments. At least you'll be safe from vampires tonight.
That is true. Damn. Uh, I, I rest in peace. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
that.
insane.
Oh, he's gonna be up all night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna be stuck in that chair. The slightest movement, it's over, bro. It's over.
Oh my god, he's gonna be in the toilet. Just his room his roommate's gonna be like, "What's that garlic smell? What'd you make?" He's like, "Nothing."
Yeah, to clean up his room by eating it. It's crazy,
Oh my god.
bro. It's like I feel bad, but at the same time, you should have just told the roommate, "Hey,
Yeah.
I made some garlic sticks." You have to deal with that.
I know. Hey, like this still like, or you could have made oh, I'm choking. You could have made something else with it. Again,
Right?
spaghettios. Put it in the microwave.
Fucking Alfredo.
Or I don't know. This is the fat ass in me. Put a little bit of mozzarella cheese on it and pepperonis, and you basically made yourself a garlic bread pizza.
Bro,
Okay.
he had so many options, but
Yeah.
he chose that way. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Like since dude, I got the next story. It's even worse.
Uh-oh. What do you... Okay, I'm ready.
I hope
Hit
you.
me.
I hope you ate. All right. Today I
Oh,
fucked up. This is coming from Thread Talk, right? OP's name's Black Panther Pink Hat. Today I fucked up by trying to listen to a podcast on the toilet. What do you think is gonna happen, Journey?
There's so many possibilities. Bro,
Okay.
you're on the toilet listening to a podcast. I continue. I don't even want to voice that out. No,
Okay.
don't want to. No.
Alright, so it says, I, 33 female, was getting ready for work this morning when nature called and I sat down on the toilet. I realized it would take a while and decided to get my AirPods so I could start listening to a podcast. How long is that shit?
Right?
Did you hear that one story that if you sit on the toilet for too long, you could get hemorrhoids?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ever since Lana told me that, I'm like, in and out, in and out, in and out. I'm scared.
Right? Not risking it.
All right. I took the first one out and I put it in my ear. But when I grabbed the second AirPod, it slipped out of my feet.
No, 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 no. Was this before she did it, or is this during?
Oh God. Alright. She said it slipped out of my fingers and fell straight through my legs into the poopy toilet bowl.
Oh,
What followed was pure instinct and zero intelligence. I launched my...
mind you, is a grown woman right now. 33-year-old. What is wrong with you?
like, oh, here's a whoop. Oh, my toilet, my AirPods.
Oh my.
Okay, she says, okay, I launched myself off the toilet to retrieve it, forgetting a small but crucial fact. I was actively mid-shit.
No, it's getting worse. Oh my god.
The remaining portion of said shit then exited my body independently and landed on the bathroom floor with a noise that reminded me of cow shit landing in a field. Oh god. Not a neat turd, but a massacre mid-bathroom floor. So I was there. One AirPod submerged in toilet water, shit on the floor, pants around my ankles, probably going to be late for work, no podcast, all before breakfast.
Yeah, and you got shit in your crack too. So it's like, bro, just stay home.
Yeah, just stay home. Like
Stay
you got
home. You don't need to go nowhere at this point.
Cool.
Oh no.
Have you ever shit the floor?
What?
Hey. It's happened. A lot of people. It happened to OP, but not during a podcast. Not during. Oh.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not a lot of people. That'll never happen to me.
Had a guy shit in my freaking bathtub.
I heard this story. That's insane.
I
to be reminded of.
I call him the waffle stomper.
Oh.
All right. Would you throw that AirPod away knowing it was floating in the toilet bowl full of shit?
I wouldn't even get it. Bye bye. Leave it in there.
Just leave it in there, flush it.
I'll go use my paycheck to get a whole brand new set. I like it.
The only comment they say, ha ha ha, is your AirPod safe though?
Is this safe?
It's drying on the windowsill. She said.
Drying from being washed or from the toilet? What?
From the toilet.
So she's letting shit dry on her earpod, whatever.
It doesn't clarify if there was shit in there, but I guess if she did.
So because my brain just it was submerged in shit. So she has a shitty AirPod basically now.
Yeah.
That's great. Wonderful lady, 33-year-old by the way.
All right. Well. Okay. So now we're getting into I wanted to start off light, like happy. We're going into the dark, sad. I think.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. Okay. 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 Am I the asshole for not wanting to give up video games for my girlfriend?
Mm,
Are they the asshole?
okay.
Do you think?
No, well, yes, because I have no context, but not. Wait, is give up as in like never touch it again, or like what is the context with that?
Okay. Wait. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Because you kind of have an echo. I think.
I do
Speak.
speak.
I found the echo. My
It's on
speakers.
your end.
Yeah, my speaker
Yeah.
is on. Yeah. All
Okay.
right. Let's talk.
Talk.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry guys. In the beginning of the podcast, if you hear that, my bad. My bad.
You didn't hear
I
anything.
fucked up. All
No,
right.
but like, what's the context with that? So like, you give up on video games completely, or it's just for like a moment? What's up?
All right. We're about to find out.
Okay. Okay.
I, oh, I, 33 male, just started a relationship with someone, 26 female. And one thing we disagree on is me playing 2 hours of video games a week. She refuses to continue the relationship unless I stop playing video games completely. No, she's nah. Get the fuck out of here.
No.
No, no,
Right?
yeah,
No.
no.
Two
Kick it.
hours a week?
Nah,
Get out of here.
kick,
You're good. Find
kick.
someone else.
Yeah, kick it to the curb. Okay. I'm
Hell
sorry.
no.
I need my daily. Shit. I'm down with 30 only 30 minutes a day, which is
No,
yeah.
2 hours is like generous in most relationships. Some guys be staying on there for like 12 hours straight. They're an asshole. But 2 hours a week? What is
Yeah.
that? A Saturday?
Yeah,
Out of here.
some people be streaming for 12 hours straight.
Oh, who's that? Not me.
Oh, I wonder who it is. All right,
Nah.
all right, all right. It continues. Before you say anything, yes, I know it is childish hobby of mine, but that is exactly why I need it in my life. I have a lot on my shoulders with work, family issues, health issues that I don't want to give too much detail about, so I can remain anonymous. The one thing that helps my mental health and allows me to de-stress is playing a game for 2 hours a week where I can forget about the million responsibilities that I have and just relax my mind. I am not asking to play for 10 hours a day, just a few hours a week after she falls asleep. Her issue with it is that she wants 100% of my free time. I give it up for a month now and my mental health has gone downhill. Am I the asshole here for wanting to stand my ground and lose the relationship over a few hours of game time? No.
No, you are not.
No.
Because, like, is 2 hours a week. That's a Saturday. Mind you, you're playing while she's sleeping. She wants
Yes.
your attention while she's sleeping. Is that what that
Yes.
is?
No, no. She is the asshole. She's the asshole.
Literally. That's what do you call those partners? Girls mainly.
Pick
Well,
me?
partners, I'll say. Pick
Pygmies?
me's like they're entitled to.
Entitled. Yeah,
No.
entitled. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh my god.
No. Like I'm gonna take a nap for 3 hours, but I don't want you to play no video games. You're gonna lay right here with me. No. Hell no.
No. Yeah, no, like
Mm-mm.
she's sleeping. What do you want him to do? Just sit in the fucking bed in the like pitch black and just stare into a wall?
Literally. Like she's treating him like a bot. So like she turns on the bot when she wants him. But if she doesn't want him in a moment, she powers him off. That's what it is. That's crazy.
One of the top comments,
Mm-hmm.
top commenter says, "Why is it any more childish than watching TV or a movie or TikTok or playing a game on your phone or browsing social media? It's not. If she can't handle you spending 2 hours a week on a perfectly normal hobby, then that's her problem, not the asshole."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shit, tell her don't
Find
shit. Don't listen to a
find
podcast in the
somebody else.
toilet.
No, that's traumatizing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no. He's not the asshole. She's the asshole. Find yourself somebody who's not like that. Entitled people aren't worth it. It's toxic. You don't want that in your life. And video games are very, very good for the mentals. It's like I can't imagine never playing video games for somebody. I can't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
It's hard
and
for me.
let me go check. How long they have they been dating? They just started dating, right? Let me go.
I think so. So like it's a very fresh relationship.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They just
You're not
started dating. No.
goodbye.
She's already trying to control you. Imagine that's just video games. Imagine with everything else. She's going to control like what days you can go to work or
Exactly.
your music, you know?
Right.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
Not the asshole.
Right. That was the easy one.
Oh yeah. Now this one. This one
Yep.
is this one is coming from petty revenge. Okay?
Okay.
Shitty neighbor keeps stealing my laundry cycles and dumping my clothes. Okay. They did it again today. Emptied my
Mm-hmm.
barely wet clothes out of the washer and into the dryer, then put their load of clothes into run. Okay, I'm sorry that their writing isn't that good, so bear with me. Then put their load of clothes into run on the detergent and cycle I paid for with all three loads of my laundry. Imagine my surprise when I show back up to the laundry room 5 minutes early to find my clothes soapy in the dryer and somebody else's laundry halfway through the wash cycle. Mine were dragged through the unclean lint traps on the dryer door too. I had 25 minutes to act, so I had to improvise. They were on wash cycle still, but would switch to rise in a few. They're old machines, still some proper analog hardware interface to them, and the Bluetooth was installed after the fact, connected to the machine power supply and controlled the door. Reading that, I don't know, my brain, I just lost myself, dude. Oh my god. Okay. I paid for the cycle, so I used the app to pause my own laundry, grabbed some lint from the lint trap they dragged my clothes through, and tossed a little into each stolen load. Then closed the door
Mm-hmm.
to restart the rinse cycle, and then unplugged all three washers once they locked again, disabling the Bluetooth based mid load unlocking. I'm sure somebody will figure out the machine's unplugged, but I had to crawl back there pretty far, and if they're doing this to everyone else too, I'm sure it'll take a while for someone to decide to tell them. So, hey asshole, your clothes are staying in the machine until you learn to pay for your damn laundry. Have fun getting them back. I'll be paying a new cycle for mine on a different floor. Oh,
Mm,
fuck.
hmm. You know what? I wouldn't say he's the asshole for that because the guy is basically using his money or other people's money to wash his clothes when he can pay for it himself. And on top of that, he's if I was like listening right, he's stopping the wash mid wash and tossing them when they're not done into the dryer. So I'd say he's not an asshole. That that was deserved for sure.
Not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. All right, no, that
Not
story was okay.
yeah.
All right, now we're getting into a lengthy one. So
Okay.
I'm still scrolling. I've been scrolling for the past. Okay, I'm gonna learn how to read. Okay,
Bet.
this is coming from Best of Redditor updates. Do you know what that is?
No.
So Best of Redditor updates is someone goes to Am I the Asshole post, the subreddit,
Mm-hmm.
and compiles everything from one OP, all the updates, and directs it to Best of Redditor updates. It has all the conclusions of the updates, trigger warnings. So it gets lengthy,
Okay.
but it gets good. Good. It's called Am I the Asshole for Quitting a Game After My Husband Interrupted Me?
Mm,
Yes. Trigger
okay.
warning. Trigger warning. There's going to be controlling behavior, mental
Mm,
abuse, and ableism.
ooh,
So
okay.
so this is from August 22nd, 2024. You're not going to like this, Journey, cuz
Uh-oh.
I think it's a game you liked.
Uh-oh.
Have you heard of the game uh Ghost of Tsushima?
Oh. Yeah, I wanted to play that one.
Yeah, yeah, me
Oh,
too. I don't know. It's still too expensive for me.
I'm gonna get it on PC. Play play it.
Okay, so long story short.
Sure, you're already failing over
I
there.
fucked up. I
Jeez.
fucked up. Oh god, I can't read. Okay,
Clearly, just kidding.
so long story short, my husband has been trying to convince me to play Ghost of Tsushima for a while, pretty much since it came out, and I finally agreed to play it. However, while playing the game tonight, he interrupted me during a standoff, and I missed the game guide tip that came on screen. To be clear, I was in the middle of a standoff while he was watching me play, and as I'm fighting, he asked me a question not related to the game, and I got distracted answering him while trying not to die at the same time. I'm not great at processing multiple sources and sensory input at the same time, which is why I don't normally play games like this, since they require the player to keep track of lots of different moving pieces simultaneously. That's very stressful for me, and I typically game to reduce stress, so I just don't gravitate towards games that I find difficult to play. Well, while I was fighting the enemy and trying to answer my husband's question at the same time, I missed the tutorial tip that came on screen and wasn't able to read it before it vanished. I honestly didn't even know I missed it at first until my husband asked me if I had seen what I said. What it said. I told him no, and that's what it was. What it was I missed, but he refused to tell me. I got a little frustrated, but it's not the first time I've gotten distracted from something right in front of my face while trying to process other sensory inputs. So I asked him if it was something important I needed to know to play the game, to which he said yes. So then I explained it to him that I had missed that the tip even came on screen because I was talking to him, and asked again what the guide said. He smirked and said no again with this smug teasing expression. Are you really not going to tell me even though I missed it because I was talking to you? Can you at least tell me what it was about so I can try to Google it? I asked. Nope, he answered. So I closed the game, put the controller down, and left to watch TV in our room. Now he's texting me that I'm overreacting by quitting and telling me to just play the game and I'll eventually figure it out. Thing is, what little interest I had in playing the game is completely gone now. I didn't really want to play it in the first place, but I knew my husband wanted me to. But at least the gameplay was beautiful and the story sounded interesting. But again, I play games to relieve stress, so now that I've missed important information, I need to play the game, and I don't even know how to find what I missed. I'm just over it. I don't think I can go back since the game autosaves and doesn't keep a backup. And even though I'm not super far in, I still don't want to start over and redo everything from square one. So, am I the asshole for quitting the game? No.
That is a tough one, but no, she is
I
not, and
know.
I'm gonna explain it. So, like, she's already made it clear that she's not interested in that type of game, but she's gonna play it because her husband wants her to. She wants to learn why her husband likes the game, so she tries it anyway. And Ghost of Tsushima, from what I've seen, requires a lot of controls and a lot. It's a very fast-paced game, and if it's not your type of game, you're gonna struggle. But like, yeah, she could have like paused it, went to like the I know there's a control or tutorial guide in the pause menu, but if she's asking like, hey, I was talking to you, so I missed what.
Update number one. This is from a day after, okay? I actually think Ghost of Tsushima is a great game. It's visually stunning and the story, as far as I know it, it's fairly compelling. But I'm autistic, and from a gameplay perspective, I find the combat system overstimulating and stressful, so I never really wanted to play it through myself. My husband knows these things, and I previously indulged his love of the game by watching his playthrough whenever we were I can't say the W words. Whenever we were whenever we were both free and he was gaming. Number two, it's very unlikely I would ever surpass my husband in this game, even if I had played through. I play games like this on easy mode and usually only clear the story and maybe some bronze achievements. My husband typically plays on hard or legendary modes when he games and can be a bit of a completionist about the achievements depending on how much he enjoys a game. So, after my initial post, my voice cracked. I'm sorry. I got over our disagreement fairly quickly. I went to our room and watched TV, and he gave me my space and I stayed in the living room playing other games. By the time he came to bed a few hours later, I wasn't even mad anymore because I felt like I got the validation I needed here to not doubt my response, and he hadn't been hassling me anymore since the first text. We wound up getting intimate because frankly, we both had itches we needed to scratch. Hey, hey, hey. You ever play a game and had sexy time after? Hey. Well, all right. However, afterwards, when we were lying next to each other, my husband began to mumble some nonsense things. Oh God. Oh God. There he goes. After finishing, he's probably like, "You a bitch." Just fucking looked away. Probably. It's so stupid. He's gonna say some shit after sex and time. I was like, for me, it kind of felt like if I'm gonna keep that thought to myself until reading after this. So I wanna see. I don't want to sound stupid, but okay. At first, I couldn't really understand what he was saying because he wasn't speaking clearly. So I told him, "Hey, sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say?" Again, he mumbled something nonsensical, but I couldn't hear him very well. So I nudged him on the shoulder just in case he was talking in his sleep. "Babe, what you say? I missed it." He continued to speak nonsense, except now he was speaking more clearly as if fully awake. I don't remember his exact words, but some things he said sounded like something you might imagine while drifting off, like, "because of the clapping seals," quote unquote, while other things he said made zero sense whatsoever. For example, purple Winfield popcorn today. Oh my God. Have you ever had that like mid-sleep? Like saying some? Yeah. Want to know something funny? I had to write down, right? Me and Londa stayed up late. By the way, guys, Londa's my wife. And yeah, just in case no one knows, she said two things, right? And it was like through okay, at 4:51 in the morning. Lana said, "I put your shoes in the oven." Yeah. She was wide awake, but like she was like dozing off, and she said, "I put your shoes in the oven," and I told her, "What? Why?" She said, "So the dogs don't get them. We have no dogs." No, like she thought like we had dogs in the house. We don't own any animals. Yeah. Yeah, I immediately when she said that, I started laughing. I got on my phone and texted it to her phone so I don't forget what she said. Oh God, I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that.
I do that a lot, especially when I'm tired. And the last time someone's heard me sleep talk was my ex, and she said that I was asking for paper in a very angry or firm tone.
Hmm.
And then I just stopped talking after that. I don't remember this, but that's what she told me.
Yeah.
But I'm a light sleeper, so when I sleep talk out of nowhere, it literally scares me because I'm like, what the fuck am I talking about? That point, because I don't remember afterwards. It's so weird.
Yeah, like for me, I feel like I sleep talk even when I'm awake, like at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, because I be saying stupid shit. Like one time, me and Lana were eating, and I said, "Hey, don't get the plate out my food."
Don't get the plate out my food.
Yeah, or something like that. And or the one time when we were out to get food, and I'm like, "What did I order again?" Because I legit forgot what I ordered.
Don't get the plate out my food is crazy.
Okay. Okay, so she continues. Both my husband and I have a history of some serious medical conditions. He's generally been healthy as long as we've been together, but over a decade ago, just before we got together, he had developed a very severe medical condition that resulted in seizures and brain swelling, causing him to be hospitalized and nearly taking his life. It had a heavy impact on him psychologically, and it was one of the first deeply personal things he ever told me about himself when we initially got serious. I'm an anxious person, and knowing his medical history, I assumed the worst. So I asked him, "Honey, are you alright? You sound like you're having a stroke or something." He stopped answering and started breathing shallow, shaky breaths. "Babe, you're freaking me out a little bit here. I need you to talk to me. If you're messing with me, you need to stop." Still no answer. Just more shallow. Yo, oh yeah, I felt he's like, um, purple Winfield popcorn today. He sounds like that. Hey, this isn't funny. I'm scared. I swear to God. If you're messing with me, I need you to stop right now. I swear to God, I will call an ambulance. More shallow, shaky breaths. So I threw myself out of bed and scrambled to turn on my bedside lamp. I turned to look over at him. In the light, I see if he was okay. And he was laying there, smirking at me again. I was livid. That's not funny. I snapped at him. I was scared. I thought something bad was happening to you. That's twice now this evening you've taken a joke too fucking far. We sat there, looking at each other. I'm sure my expression was pissed, but I was waiting for him to apologize, to say, "Sorry, you're right, that was fucked up." If he just said something like that, I could have easily moved on. Instead, he stared at me blankly, completely silent, no apology, no reassurance, nothing. For me, whatever mood there had been was completely ruined. I got up and went to take a shower. By the time I got back, he had already fallen asleep. As of this morning, he still hasn't apologized for either incident last night. Honestly. Okay, swallow my saliva here. He's being a dick. He's a dick. Okay. Honestly, up until this second joke, I was fully ready to defend him in the comments and in my own mind. All in all, nothing that had happened was all that serious, and a part of me felt somewhat amused at how many people in the comments seemed to jump to the worst conclusions about our relationship. After all, most of the time we're happy. We rarely fight or argue, and we're both typically quick to say what we mean or feel and move on. But I'm still very upset. I spent a lot of time in our shower last night asking myself why he would think a joke like that is appropriate, and why he would continue to play it having a medical episode even after it should have been obvious how scared and concerned I was for him. And the other only and the yeah shit okay yeah wow, tongue twister. Like, and the only thing I can think of is that in some way or another, he enjoys my frustration. He thinks my fear is funny. I don't know what to do with those thoughts. He's at work right now and I'm off today. So I'm just home alone, spiraling and overanalyzing our past to see if I missed other red flags and trying to figure out at what point he started finding joy in my discomfort. I'm not even angry anymore. I'm just sad. Yeah, no,
This guy's a dick. Leave him.
yeah, Dave, put some hot sauce on his dick.
This is in a span of what? 2 days?
One day.
One day.
Already 24 hours. That's what I'm guessing.
Obviously does not respect her.
Yeah.
So she needs to just pack a thing, go find her another job.
Yeah. Someone who's going to take care of her and cherish her. All right. Next update. Oof. This happens 12 hours after what I just read. 12 hours. So you know. So you know he probably fucked up. Okay. I just want to start by saying I appreciate everyone who took the time to read and reply to my words and to my posts and these updates and thoughtful answers. Truthfully, I struggle with my self-confidence and find it difficult to validate my own emotions because I grew up in a highly dysfunctional household where I had to always be the one on damage control and be a grade A people pleaser in order to survive. It's something I've been working on for years, but the simple truth is, the more significant a person is in my life, the harder I find it to advocate for myself or validate my own feelings when we disagree. My husband is the most significant person in my life. So even though the initial disagreement wasn't particularly, whatever that word is, serious, it ate at me just to stand my own ground on leaving the game. At the moment journey, my son is behind me taking a fat shit in his diaper.
God damn. At least it's not on the floor.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, here's a.
No.
He's staring at me. He's like, hey, hey, okay. Oh my god. As for those of you fanboying so hard over Ghost of Tsushima that you seem to take personal offense in my disinterest in playing and subsequently decided that I'm TA off of that information alone, please go touch some grass. I never said anything negative about the game. I just don't want to play it because I have disabilities that make it less accessible and subsequently less enjoyable for me. Also, what little interest and momentum I had built by playing it so far was ruined when my husband went out of his way to make the game even more difficult for me. It's not life or death, it's a video game, so I shouldn't have to force myself to play if I'm not having fun. Yeah, now for the update. Okay, you're ready. When my husband got home from work today, he initially tried to act as if nothing happened. I let him tell me what about his day and listened cordially, but didn't otherwise engage with him. I'm usually very happy to have him home, so it didn't take long for him to ask if I was still upset about last night. I'd been dreading this conversation all day, even though I knew it needed to happen, so I kind of surprised myself with how quickly I answered. Yes, I'm still mad. At first, he didn't say anything, just smiled somewhat apologetically. This frustrated me enough to keep me going. She says, just to be clear, I want you to understand I'm not even mad about the game anymore. Like, yeah, that was petty and annoying. And I don't know where you got off thinking you had any right to be mad at me for quitting when you went out of your way to make the game even less accessible for me. You hear my son in the background singing? But I was only playing the game for you to begin with, so it's whatever. I was already over that by the time you came to bed. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been intimate regardless of how much we both wanted it. But what you did afterwards was out of line, pretending to have a medical episode. That's not a fucking joke. I'm mad because I was genuinely worried for you and I love you so much and I was terrified. And you thought that was funny. You made a joke out of how important you are to me, and that's hurtful. You can't joke about something like that with me, she says. I didn't expect myself to be able to say that much, and I probably didn't get it perfectly word to word here, but I had been thinking about how it felt all day, so in a way, I already knew everything I wanted to say. We both stood there quietly for a moment, and he seemed to be considering what I was saying. We don't usually fight, so we don't usually have to have talks like this, but it needed to happen. Finally, he spoke up. He says, okay, so I know I owe you an apology, but what else can I do to help make it right? I told him, I just want a sincere apology and a promise that going forward, you would never try to scare me like that again. Thankfully, that was all it took. He told me he was sorry and that he never should have made a joke out of having a sudden medical crisis. He agreed it wasn't funny and promised never to pull anything like that ever again. He also said he was sorry for being a dick over the game and he would accept it if I didn't want to play anymore. I told him I really didn't. It's a lovely game, but it's just overstimulating for me, and I'd really rather we just watch a cinematic let's play together. If he really wants to share it with me and get the observer experience at the same time. So I guess that's what we'll do. In the meantime, I've been reading Why Does He Do That? From several commenters' recommendations. I plan to discuss it with my therapist during our next session regarding any feelings it brings up, and in turn, I hope to develop some healthy strategies for addressing conflicts in the future. I do agree that my husband's recent behavior is very problematic, but being that he's typically not nearly so dickish as he has been recently, I'm willing to take him at his word for now. He's by no means in the clear, but future behavior will determine how much more of myself I invest into our relationship. I've dealt with enough shit in my life. I'll be damned if I'm going to grave miserable. To the grave miserable. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Wow, what a conclusion. You know, that was a lot. That was a day and a half
Yeah.
for just unnecessary drama.
Yeah.
Um, at least he apologized in the end, and if he sticks to his promise, I guess she'll see about that.
She should.
How old is he?
Well, this was 2 years ago, 2024.
Oh, okay. I
So
mean, there's no more updates on
yeah.
that,
No.
so maybe he did stick with that word. But all that really could have just been avoided had he just said like, "Oh, it's triangle, so Harry, do
Yeah.
that." That's all he could have said.
One one of the
Maybe
top
that would have helped.
one of the top comments they say, "Oh, I don't like her husband at all. This ain't over." Dude, they should get his fucking earbuds and put it in the toilet full of shit.
Yeah, all that was so unforgivable. Like she's been a child, straight up child. But no, she was not an asshole. None of those updates pointed her as an asshole.
Yeah. No, no, no. Like he's being a dick. A huge penis.
Right. Oh my god.
Okay. Here's the last story for tonight.
Let's do it.
This is a today I fucked up by not washing my straw for 9 years. Yeah.
Straw? 9 years. Continue.
It's been a few days and my stomach has settled enough to share my fuck up. I would also like to preface that I'm in my 30s of good hygiene and did not think I was an idiot before this. Yeah.
Good hygiene, my ass.
Uh,
Ow.
Today I fucked up by not washing my hands after taking a piss or a shit and eating right after.
Oh my god.
In 2017, when plastic straws got banned, my friend and I got matching reusable metal straws with a little phrase etched on them.
Matching?
Yeah, matching. Like the friend got one and she got one that is the same.
Okay.
Our master plan was to take them out with us to pubs, etc., to avoid the floppy paper straws of sadness. Now, as you can imagine, that happened once. I hated those paper straws. Oh god, they're freaking soggy.
Yeah, they give them out at Sonics all the time, I think.
They still do?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I had Sonics recently.
Oh my god, they hate it. I hated it. Imagine getting a paper cut and oh.
Bro.
However, my daughter and I love an iced coffee. We have a pretty good setup at home with an ice machine, coffee machine, syrups, etc. That faithful metal straw makes an appearance alongside its new metal straw friends multiple times a day. After it's used, it's rinsed with warm, soapy water and left to dry, ready for its next ice delight. Wonderful. Hey, yeah, I do be putting fucking the what's it called? Just soapy water, but I won't have it for 9 years. Shit.
9 years. I mean, you could reuse a straw, like if you wash it a few times. But 9 years of use? No.
Here's the thing about me. My what's it called? The bottles I have with the straws, they never last 6 months with me because I either lose interest or I lose them in total. Somehow I be losing my yeah. Okay. About a week ago, I thought my coffee tasted off, stale. Something was not quite right. One close sniff to the straw confirmed my stomach flip. It smelled damp, musty, earthy.
Oh no.
I ordered some straw cleaners. Now, here's where I fucked up. A normal person would have cut their losses and tossed it, living in my delusion that I had not been sucking on a moldy straw would have been delightful. Instead, I used the straw cleaner, which with one gentle push into the top, came out completely black. Thick chunks of black mold. Yeah. Oh God. Thick chunks of black. Are you saying ill on the word black? Journey. That's right.
Bro, is my icon on? I'm black. Okay, I am black. I was black as Lethal's background a few months ago. I'm black.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Thick chunks of black mold fell into the sink, forever tainting using straws ever again. Every single one of these metal straws, black mold inside, and not just a little sprinkling. Think of an ecosystem of the Black Death. Generations of mold have gathered here at the mecca of faulty straws. So I share this as a warning for anyone like me who thinks rinsing a straw is enough. It is not.
Obviously,
Yeah, no, that's disgusting.
cause like, how do you even clean? Like, you can't really properly clean a straw 100% because of how. I'm assuming it's like a normal straw. Like you can't stick anything in there to clean it thoroughly. So you're gonna have bacteria constantly moving through it, even when you flush it with hot water
Yeah.
and soap. There's gonna be some points where it's not gonna wash. That's disgusting. And the fact that they had that for 9 years, are they alive?
Oh my
They
god.
probably had a colony of bacteria just in their bodies.
Yeah,
Chilling.
yeah. The sad thing is that OP gave one of the straws. I think she was giving the straws to her daughter too. I think for the iced coffee.
Wicked.
She's like, "Mom, my stomach hurts."
That kid is either gonna be hella sick or that kid's gonna have the greatest immune system of all
Yes,
time.
yes. Top comment. I borrowed my friend's hookah way back when, and one of the hoses was clogged. I cleaned it out. Guess what the clog was? Maggots. Dude was smoking maggots, dude. Oh god.
Ew.
Every time I hear of maggot, like I know it's not the right insect or whatever, but when guy bear grills, yeah, you know what that is?
No.
Nah, the adventure, the survivalist.
Oh, Coyote Peterson?
No, that's a different guy.
What are you talking about? Wait.
Like Bear Grylls, he's way more badass than Coyote. He
Let me look it up. I probably know him, but
Bear
there's not a face.
Bear Grylls is so badass. He went parachuting. I think he was parachuting without and his parachute didn't open and still survived.
What? I can't even spell it out. What is Bear Ghost?
Bear Grylls, like BE.
Bear Grylls?
Yeah, I think
Oh, I see. I see. I see. Have I seen him before? I probably have. Seems familiar.
yeah, he ate I don't know if you've seen the meme, but he ate like the big white insects, and the ass of it when he bit down in it, it fucking popped like a freaking cyst. Oh god, I think.
Ew. Yeah. I mean, I know bugs have protein and stuff. You absolutely need to eat. If you're wild for whatever reason, go get a grasshopper. They have good protein. But no, that's disgusting. I'd rather starve.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, you know, I do. I don't have metal straws, but I do have like the glass ones, so I do know if it's dirty or not. Shit, yeah,
You see it.
yeah,
I feel like reusable straws are just probably one of the most useless inventions to me because it's like that's just
yeah.
constantly bacteria growth. Unless you're trying to grow something in it, then go for it. But
She's Delulu because of the mold.
literally, oh yeah, mold. She's like, no, I'm not gonna go that far. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not gonna go that far. I was gonna say something,
All
but never mind.
right. Last
Um,
last comment.
okay.
Oh God, I read it and it's not that good. So while caring for my shit, I'm not that good. So while caring for my grandparents who wanted to and oh, good Jesus, who wanted to age in place. I would visit and stay over a few nights a week for 4 years. In the morning, we had coffee and breakfast together. Now, I love coffee and have a sweet setup at home, but they were in their 90s and still bought instant coffee. Instant. I didn't care for it, but needed the caffeine to avoid a withdrawal headache. As time moved forward, it started tasting not just like instant, but also funny. And it took me way too long to investigate. When I did, after removing the lid on the kettle, I found a dead boiled mouse in there. I can still see it.
End it. End it.
Yeah. Oh, I fuck it.
End it.
You.
You got so many diseases in you. End it.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh, they've been drinking.
Dead. Ooh.
Yeah,
Dead. Dead. Is a mouse or a rat?
mouse.
Dead mouse juice. That's disgusting.
Yeah, they never opened the lid. The grandparents never opened the lid. So, well, my grandparents, they never opened the lid. So, no idea how long it had been since a thirsty mouse climbed into the kettle through the spout, drowned, and got boiled again and again and again and again. Ugh.
Bro, that's get checked out. And just pray for your life, cause that's a lot of. First of all, if that mouse could have been there for weeks, it had to be a couple, maybe a couple weeks, cause the body would probably decompose if it was super long.
This other commenter said when you have to take apart your thermostats, Stanley Yeti cups too, even if you only use it for water, all that little rubble. My God, I can't read today. Words are hard. All the little rubber seals come off and mold builds up under there too. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a Dodger cup that's like a little Stanley titanium in metal.
Uh-huh.
I think there's I gotta go clean that out today. Holy shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I clean mine out now. Yeah.
Fucking boiling water after ever cleaning it out. I I think if the podcast does be successful, I hope so. If God wants, I think the merch will be words are hard.
They're very hard.
I can't. It's hard. It's with someone that cannot read well. With I feel like my accent pops out sometimes when I'm reading, and like I have like a little lisp. It's like oh, words are hard, especially I can't even say I. Okay, train tracks. I can say train tracks, but I can't say the other word. The it starts
What?
train tracks. I can say train tracks, but I can't say rail, and I can't say road together.
Railroad?
Yeah, I cannot say that.
Try it.
Railroad.
Don't
R-
worry. I can't say fuck. Rural. I can't say
rural.
rural. No, on my Twitch, I have like a little point system. They like to redeem it and make me say the word 10 times before I
uh,
say it.
rural.
I can't say it to save my life. I'll literally die if I was held at gunpoint with that word.
Rail.
God.
Yeah, I can't say road. Hey, I like to go choo choo on the railroad. Like, why'd you have to pause? Why'd you have to pause? I can't say railroad.
Railroad. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Roll.
All right, Journey. So, what did you think of the stories for tonight?
One of them genuinely was like pissed me off. The gaming one.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, both of them. The first one where the guy literally only played games for 2 weeks, and the girl was like, no. And then the super long one, because that was just stupid. That could have been resolved in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
No, but the other ones were just mad traumatizing. Yeah, traumatizing. Like, like you're drinking a reused straw for 9 years, and you say you have great hygiene. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. No.
And then what was the other one? Shit, the pooping one. That one.
When I first
I was upset with that one.
when I first read it, like I didn't. I was like reading through it, And then when it said she dropped her earbud in the toilet, I honestly thought she was gonna reach out for. She was gonna grab a piece of shit on accident. She was gonna pull it out for some reason. But they, yeah,
That's what I thought. That's what
yeah,
I thought. But it's the fact that she said she's letting the earbuds like dry on the the window area.
yeah. The windowsill.
Did she clean it or did she just grab it and then she probably still got shit on her hand because she had to grab it. She didn't flush it because then the earbud would have been gone. But did she clean it? Is the earbud still being used? She probably
Mm-hmm.
has shit ears.
Yeah.
Bruh, there's so many questions with that one.
Now here's the real question, Journey.
What?
Imagine. Okay, I'm gonna set up a scene. You just finished eating Cheez-Its and McDonald and McDonald
Fuck these kids.
and McDonald chicken tenders,
No.
and you get bad diarrhea, like
Bro.
diarrhea, and it's like liquidy, fudgy, right? You emptied your bowels into the toilet, right? You just and you're about to, you're about to finish up, right? You finish, you get up, and your phone somehow flops in the toilet. What do you do? Do you flush it? Or do you stick your hand into that bowl of shit and retrieve your phone?
Look. Oh God. My phone, my $1,000. Oh no. Look. First of all, fuck you. Oh my God. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
God damn it. Listen, my phone cost me $1,000. I gotta grab it. I gotta grab it. I gotta grab it.
Hey,
Jesus
Journey.
Christ.
What's up, Shahan?
I have to grab it. My phone costs too much. I can't not grab it.
here's here's the fucked up part. If about this scenario, you try cleaning it, but you're never gonna forget about the fact that if you try to listen to it through the speakers, there's gonna be like a little residual shit inside the fucking like the volume speakers.
Bro. Oh my God. That's terrible.
uh,
That's traumatizing.
oh, that was good. All right. All right. In the description of the podcast, guys, I'll have Journey's links. Do you want all your links, your Instagram and your Twitch, or just your Twitch?
Just my
Just your Twitch. All right. I'll be putting your Twitch in the description of both YouTube and Spotify. And
alright.
will we be expecting you next week? Will we be?
What time? Look, most likely, you just gotta give me a time and day.
Uh, I'm posting like I don't know if I'm gonna be posting Monday and Friday or just Monday, but I'm available. My normal schedule, my Thursday, not my Thursdays, my Sunday nights all the way to Wednesday afternoons.
You have to let me know when you kind of want to, and you can answer then.
Yeah,
Cause I work these two jobs, killing me.
yeah. Journey's working hard.
Oh yeah, and school. I'm killing myself slowly, but it's working.
And am I going to school? No. Oh, I need to because I can't read.
You did struggle.
I did struggle a lot. My words are messed up.
Hard.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What I need to do, I need to read these. I just read fucking looking at the Reddit titles and saving it. I don't be reading. I only read like the beginning to the short ones, and I was able to breeze through it a little bit. But the long one, the one I didn't read, I'm like, yeah, I gotta start reading them before saying it. Of course.
I'll show off my great reading skills.
All right. All right. All right. We better here. I better be. I better be freaking laughing so hard. I need to go to the toilet. Hurt my ribs.
Focus on the first word.
Today I freak.
No, the first word's gonna be rural, and I'm gonna have to lose it.
Rural stories. Rural stories. All right, guys. That's Journey. Thank you guys for watching. You guys. Wait. Before we end it, you think they all needed therapy?
I think the husband needed therapy. The girlfriend needed. Yes,
Yes.
all of them, but the wife that was dealing with the husband. All of them needed.
Even the lady even the OP that shit on the fucking floor.
Yes, especially her.
Yeah.
I will pay for their therapy.
Yeah. Yeah. They need therapy. All right, guys. I'll see you guys either in a few days or next week.
Yeah.
Bye.